Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to be taking up the Arrows Bigfoot. Now, at Hobby Zone is where you can get this plane in the United States, and I'll put a link to the purchase of this plane in the description of this video. They should be getting a shipment in by November at the latest, possibly between now and then. I'm not positive about that, but that's the rumor. So should be getting this in fairly soon. This is the plug and play version. It comes with a vector stabilization, which offers stability mode, which is the same thing as self-level or safe. And it offers optimized mode, which is wind mitigation, which is what I'm in right now, which is just like AS3X. And then it has a no gyro at all. You can turn that off. Now that is something that's over on the safe gyroed receivers from Spectrum, is you have the ability right off the bat, without using forward programming, just the way the receiver comes naturally, or the setup comes naturally, to actually turn it off on a 3-position switch. So, and with Spectrum, you have to go in there and through forward programming and actually have a switch or a position to turn that off. But this, with the vector system, you get that naturally. The drawback with the vector or the reflex, which they basically work the same, is unless you use a programming cable and know how to do it, you can't change any of the gains or the settings. So, trade-off. But this is the Bigfoot. She runs on 3S. A lot of people say you run it on 4S. I think she's fine on 3S. It's a stock setup. I've done no mods to her whatsoever. I do need to go in there. Now, remember, it's water-based paint, so be careful. The battery hatch is easy to chip, and I need to go back in there and touch that paint up and then give this plane a coat of clear wax or min wax, and we won't have that issue anymore. Got pretty hard wheels. I don't like that. We're gonna take off in the self-level, our stability mode, and I can show you a demonstration. I'm running a 2700 Hobby Star. All right, and I'm actually going to sit down today. Sit down and fly, just to show you how relaxing. All right, this is in stability mode or self-level. Take off like that and land like that. All right. I'm going to attempt to turn her. And I can't turn her anymore. That's as far as I can turn them wings. All right. Out of the power.
Landing flaps. Flaps up.
And there you go. A landing and a takeoff in self-level or stability mode.
AS3
now,
mode.
Wind mitigation. This is how I like to fly.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Exact proof that I am not in safe or stability mode. A little bit of a knife edge here. Inverted flight. Let's see if I can't get a nice flat turn here. There we go.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
There. What I'm doing is what a lot of people call flat turns or coordinated turns. And it's just a little trick. It's a good discipline to help you learn how to incorporate rudder into an aileron turn. lots of times high wings, and especially high wings that have curved wings at the end, wingtips, have a real tendency to, if you turn too slowly in a aileron turn, they have a bad habit of dropping a wing, causing a stall. There, a little bit of walking the dog there. A little knife edge there. This plane will knife edge all day long.
Landing flaps. Time remaining 3 minutes.
Show you how nice and slow she'll fly. Here, let's see if we can't get closer to us here. Still got my flaps down. They're right in front of us here. All right, let's see just how low I can bring this plane by. Just how low. Let me get a little further out here. Get lined up here. What's that, 4 feet, 3 feet? Should be able to do better than that.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Odd touch, that don't count. Like I said, I do have the flaps in. There, I didn't touch.
Flaps up.
Now, I say that the Turbo Timber Evolution is the all-around most perfect RC plane, and I do stand by that. However,
Time remaining 1 minute.
this is a close second or third to the greatest RC planes. If this was designed to be 4-cell capable, then this would be a strong second. The fact that you've got lights and flaps, and if it was designed to run on 4S also, then this would be definitely a strong second. And for the price, definitely a great contender. We'll touch and go there. More of a bounce and go. I slapped kind of hard there. I'm running a 2700 3S Hobby Star in her. All right, we've got 14 seconds, so let's go ahead and call that quits for this flight.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Motor on.
All right. That was 4 seconds shy of a 5.5 minute timer. Okay, just to show you how I fly this plane, my rates are 100% throws over 30% expo all the way around. Okay. She's got, well, let's do our thumbnail real quick. Smile at my wonderful camera lady. Good looking plane. Like I say, she's got lights, she's got flaps. Look at our battery placement here. I just got the 2700 all the way forward in that battery bay. You got that okay? All the way forward, kind of sideways, but that's okay in there. And she sees G's just fine. I don't really remember the numbers. If I remember right, it's right below the wing spar, which you see this black stripe. Just bring your finger into the white section, and that's your CG point. And she CG is just fine there. My flap settings, I don't have any, I don't think I have any mix. If you look at those flaps there, camera lady, that's takeoff flaps, landing flaps, and that is on a spectrum. Oh, there is a mix. For flaps up is a negative 100%. For takeoff flaps is 0% with 10% down deflection on the elevator, and then landing flaps, which is what this is, almost barn door, almost all the way down, that's a positive 50% with 20% down mix on the elevator. So there you go, folks. That is the Bigfoot from Arrows. Big shout out to Hobby Zone. They're the ones that carry it. God bless them. I bought, this is one of the ones, they didn't sponsor this one. I bought this one. And what? Oh, how much is left in the battery? I didn't do that, did I? My camera lady, she's giving me this real subtle cue. She's pointing at the battery box, or my battery bag, and she said, you know, you got to remember to tell them how much is left in the battery. I flew for a 5.5 minute timer. By the way, XT60 connector for your, and in case you don't know, the blue one like this, that's blue, is an EC3. It has their very distinct channels, 2 channels on it. This is an XT60. Those are pretty much the 2 that I use. The IC3 is the same as the EC3, it's just orange. All right, 54% left on this battery. Folks, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then planes. Bye-bye.